Hello everyone, welcome to Contest of Spirit Tier 2. I'm Thomas, next to me is Jordan, and we're gonna commentate about this Japanese Grand Prix for you here tonight. Welcome, Jordan.
Welcome, yeah. Good evening, boys. Good evening, guys.
Yeah, hello everyone. We're just gonna see what the Tier 2 guys can do today. We've had the Tier 1 guys yesterday and the Tier 3 guys Monday. Qualification will be dry, but the race will be wet as hell, so it's interesting to see if guys will go for a dry setup for quali or a wet setup for the race. So that's interesting to see, and yeah, everyone can go full out, can push whatever they want, because these tires won't go up on the cars on Sunday. So yeah, it's all to go for really.
On the track. Start off.
Yeah, so it's waiting now for the guys to set their first laps. People, I don't think everyone will be out on super soft tires. Yeah, sorry, Jordan.
No, sorry, I was just having a little problem with the PlayStation a bit. It wouldn't let me go to the TV broadcast camera.
Okay.
But, it's fixed.
So yeah, 10 people already in to watch the stream, so that's really nice. Welcome you all. As I will take you on board with Jake, as he's gonna start his quali lap soon, to give you a rundown through the track, to see all the bits and pieces you don't want to miss out on.
Sure. I feel personally we'll know if people are using dry setups or wet setups from their splits in sector 1 with the S's.
With the SS, yeah, you can see it down for it.
Yeah, if they're much quicker than other people, then you know they're probably on this dry setup, unless they're just absolutely animal for sector 1.
So, check it out, up to sector 1, probably turn 1, sorry, 4th gear. Up to the SS, really tricky bit. Traction, downforce, is all coming into play right here. As he's taking the apex, is really nice, kissing those curbs. Up to a twisty left-hander, don't go too wide, you will lose the car if you go too wide around there on the grass. Then up to the first sector split.
Yes. Oh, Don Emma
really
just
nice.
nearly went in the wall.
Double right-hander. Now up to the cheeky hairpin.
Set to 1 yellow flags.
To the run, really nice. Good exit. Now up to the spoon curves. I would keep it in 7th gear, but he took it in 8, he runs right. I think that's an invalidation of his lap time right there. Runs right again. He's still in 4th ERS mode, so I think he's just gonna push on. Braking before the chicane, as he will. As Jacob will be the first one to set a lap time. As he crosses the line, nope, he isn't. He's coming into the pit, so he indeed invalidated his lap time. As a race boy, you're gonna watch. He goes up to the chicane right now. Runs a little bit too deep in there.
A little bit wide, yeah.
As real life sets a 130.1, 29.1, and race boy now with a 128.6.
Yep.
Everyone is improving, the track is improving. And race boy now on pole at the moment.
The weird thing is, why is Hammy still in the pits? Oh wait, unless because he hasn't set a lap, nor is Don.
I don't know, Racer set a good lap. Let's see, we can watch Mady Robbo, who's on his lap right now. Yeah, oh, I know why, by the way. Oaksy, Varamir, and Hemi, they all have a quali ban, so...
Oh, right, okay. They should just retire, right?
I forgot on that one. Sorry?
Shouldn't they retire?
No, they could
because if someone retires, if someone crashes in the track, they'll get higher up the grid, right?
Yeah, but that's then the fault from the guys who retire, which is not allowed to set a lap time, so... so that should be all fine. Don Amo is going out for his lap.
Racers coming up to the chicane. That might have been in the validation. Up into the chicane. Not bad on the first, but can he get the decent? Got no ERS left. Is he going to get an improvement? Yes, he is. 29.5, 3/10. Anyone else on a lap? Matty Robbo is on a lap, but I think he's on the second lap because his ERS is so low.
Oh yeah, he's going for a second lap then. On super soft tires, that's interesting.
Yeah. Do you think he'll have enough to finish the lap? Because he's going to be right. You see the
Yeah,
tires
he should be fine.
screaming. There's not tired understeering really badly already. There's only
but
one final lap.
But at some point the ERS will go dark blue, and that means less power.
Yeah.
It's not optimal, so
Yep, we go.
here we go. He got brakes, so it will load up again, and then he will use everything coming up to the line, but no, he comes in. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we can watch Donamo now starting his lap, as he almost lost it, starting his lap.
Race is on a third lap. Third flying lap. But he's not doing too bad. I don't think he has it. Yeah, he's back out of it. Oh, yellow flags sector 1.
Yes, Jordan, you can throw some predictions in already, guys, in the chat. Jonathan says Mitch is going to win with a Mercedes 1-2, so that means X47 at the place where he is right now. That means second. Yeah, what's your prediction?
For Mitch. I thought Jake and Ricky might throw someone in the back here. I thought maybe Race Boy, if he gets a clean start, he's had quite bad luck the last few weeks, so maybe he might have a comeback this week and might get a win or a podium.
Yeah, if Jakey Boy and Wise Boy don't get held up in the pits by the Renault pit crew, then maybe you have a good chance.
Hammy's out on track.
Hammy's out on track, yeah, that's maybe testing his setup and doing his stuff. As long as he doesn't put in a lap, it's alright.
Sure, he's not allowed to do that, man. He shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Donamo.
He's on track. He's getting the.
No, this is fine.
Okay. Oh, Jakey's 28-0. I told you.
28-0 for Jakey Boy, 6/10 quicker. But there we got Donamo coming up to the line. As he puts in a 1:28.5, brings him up to P2. Good solid lap from him, and Ricky is out on track as well.
I think Ricky was supposed to finish work late, wasn't he? He's already out on track. Nice.
He's always later, yeah, but he's already out on the track, so that's nice.
I don't think that's a very it's not very good.
Smother.
Fish on soft tires. Not really too sure why, but okay.
If these guys have been smart, they all chose the softer thing.
Fish has no wing. He's lost the right end of his end plate.
Yep.
Must have hit someone, or
Smother up to P5. Good lap from him. Raceboy starting his lap now, coming to the tricky SS.
Could have gone a bit tighter there.
Yeah, Jordan, this is what Thomas says. Jordan, you have to go on track to load your setup. If you haven't done a lap yet, you won't have a setup in a race. So that's why Amy is out on track. So that's what Oaksy and Faramir has to do as well. Or have to do as well.
Fair enough. Oh, Hammy's doing a flyer right now.
Oh, Dominic is in the chat. He says Jakey is gonna win, Raceboy second, and then 4-7 in third place for the podium, and Hammy to pick up the first penalty. So
are you just to confirm, Hammy is the one with the quali ban, right?
Yeah.
He's doing fine laps right now.
Yeah, but he's probably coming in now, so just testing his pace.
Okay.
I would have done the same, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out now, but he's probably fine. And we can firstly watch Raceboy because he will come over the line earlier than Hammy. Raceboy now. This is a much better chicane. Up to the line. Good exit. Over the ball. 128.1. just behind Jakey boy.
I mean, he's coming up to the chicane. We'll see if he's setting a lap or not.
Yep, he's
Yeah,
smart.
okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
So we got Mitch now, who hasn't put in a lap yet. He's on a flyer right now.
I mean, wait, no, wait, is that wait? Jacob Boy's on the soft tire.
No, Jakey boy's on super soft. The only one on soft tires is
No,
Fish.
it says fitted. I mean fitted. It's got the super soft on.
Oh, okay. Oh, strange, but okay. Mitch now,
Mitch is on
spilling
the lap.
curves.
Using the wheel.
Up to 130R.
Go on, Mitch.
You can do it, Mitch. Played some project cars earlier today with him. Sounded confident together with the N47. This guy's really going for it. Looking up though. Is it really the best third sector? But we will see what he can do. Crosses the line.
It's not really on P10.
On 129.6, you won't be happy with that one.
He had a lot of blunders there coming out of this second chicane. It was the second part of the chicane, so it didn't really help him on the exit. So it really cost him. Maybe I feel with that he could have made like 3-4 tenths out of that chicane. So maybe pop up to like what? Maybe P7, P6.
Something like that, yeah. Can we have, by the way, have a little moment for our boy Juventus, who just did an amazing lap with a 128.1 on 2 thousandths behind Raceboy, but still a really good P3 for him. That's great.
Wow. I'm sure his supporter is in the stream right now watching it.
His supporter definitely
really
is in the stream. He did an amazing job.
Really happy for him.
Oh, Kibi in the gravel.
His voice starting a lot.
Kibi in the gravel. That's not what you want to see. Is there a troll also coming as well? He sees it. Yes. Good job from Kibi.
Racers
Don't
coming
spin
into
it
the
out now.
chicane with 0 ERS at all.
Ooh, almost off the backhand. He's coming in.
Yeah, he must have validated it.
Oaksy on a outlap, so he's gonna load his setup as well.
Yeah, Jakey boy's out on the softs.
But I just don't get it why you would go out on soft tires. This is just destroying your stint. As you run wide, I think that's an invalidated lap time. If he gets it on pole on soft tires, that's really good job for him.
Making a point.
But I don't think he's capable on doing a pole lap on soft tires. I think the difference between these guys is just that small that you're not able to be on the harder compound to set the fastest lap time. But we've got to wait to see. Maybe he puts in an absolute banger of a lap time and I just haven't said anything then.
Wider boys, into the chicane. More understeer, but still not too bad.
As Dominic is surprised in the chat, he says, where the hell did that come from? Are you surprised by Juventus' face?
I don't know why, but as soon as I go on someone in the chicane, they go into the pits and never finish a lap.
Oh, Jacob boy is not gonna finish his lap. Yep, we got exactly the same right now.
Smart is on a lap. Just going through the, I think called Degners. Called Degners.
To the hairpin. Ricky on a lap as well. Yeah, all these guys coming on now, which is a little bit early, if I have to say. This guy's still got a lot of time left on the board, but going out already. Smado now. Entering the third sector, past 130R, up to the final chicane, looks up on the inside. But gets a good exit over the bump, up to the line. That's a good lap from him, 128.5.
Yeah.
Just behind Donamo, good lap from him. As now Juventus is going to start his lap. As there's traffic ahead of him. Hoping that they can go out of the way, which they do. Oh, Juventus. He probably invalidated that one. Going wide. He's still pushing on as he almost lost the car. I think he has to cancel this lap time. Yep, he cancelled it. Yeah. Good choice from Juventus. This was just not gonna be the lap. Too much traffic in front of him. Plus the fact that he almost lost it coming into the second turn. So yeah, that's really unfortunate for him. Real life out on a lap as well. Nope. I think he gives up on his lap as well. As Jakey Boy and Race Boy go out now, which is good timing. They're gonna have one lap to make sure they got pole position. Ricky coming into the pit, and that's his qualifying over. P6 for him with a 128.7.
Race boys to start the lap.
Ooh, traffic in front of him.
Oh, drivers. Come on, guys. Work with them here. Oh, Don is really... There we go.
Forcinia did it. Made a good move, maybe held him up a little bit. Now the Renault in front of him.
Still not really too... It's why he's on the lap, or... Oh, I do see
why
he...
Race Boy. Oh, Race Boy. That's qualifying over, I think.
Nah, he'll have enough
Big
time,
mistake. I think he's not happy with the back markers he got on his way. Where's Juventus on track? He did come in. Jakey Boy.
Question is Race
coming up to the line. 128.084. Oh no, he's starting his lap right now. So we got Race Boy to cross the line first. And then we'll focusing back on Jakey Boy. Well, probably that Race Boy is not gonna beat the lap time from Jakey. This Race Boy crosses the line.
So close! Is he gonna make it?
Oh, 127.9, but he invalidated. So that's him over.
Yeah.
But we'll have a look at Mitch. Where's Mitch?
He was just, I think he was trying to make it for another lap. He was literally inches from making another lap.
Mitch just crossed the line before ending the qualifying, so he's probably the last one to set a lap time. So we'll focus back on Jakey Boy, who comes up to Spoon. I think this is Spoon, by the way. I'm not sure yet. Correct me in the chat if it isn't Spoon.
Yeah, I think it's Spoon.
I know this is 130R. Lovely corner. Big balls if you make a move around the outside or down the inside at least. I have to leave each other some room. About the room. Jakey Boy up to the line. As he puts in a 127.7. That's dominating right there. Jakey Boy with a good lap. Mitch now comes up to the final chicane. Looks up. Oh, that's not the best exit. Comes up 128.8, which is P11. He won't be happy with that one. And 4 to 7, Dan is in the chat, he says 3 invalidated lap times. So yeah, that's qualifying over with Racer in the box. That's everyone done and dusted for qualifying. And it's Race Boy, Jakey Boy with a dominating quali.
Gonna keep an eye on Ralcon, I think his name is. It's his debut today, right?
It's his debut, yeah.
Yeah, P4.
And P3 for Juventus. So we can congratulate Dominic in the chat with a really good qualifying position. And now it's time for Juventus to show it in the race, because he has showed it the last few qualifying sessions that he is capable of putting in a good lap. But now he needs to be solid in the race as well. So we got
he's usually had better race pace than quali pace, right?
yeah, but when he just has bad luck in quali, he has an amazing race, and when he
Yeah.
does a good quali, his races he's so unlucky in his races. So
It's
yeah,
just unlucky in this one. Look, 2 thousandths of a second off race
yeah,
point.
as well. Yeah, so maybe this race for him is gonna work out. Raikkonen P4 on his debut, Dynamo P5, Shimano P6, Ricky P7, Racer P8, Weissel P9, Maddie P10, and the rest. Oh, I wanted to say the rest can choose the tire they want to be on, but it's gonna be raining like hell. So
Personally,
everyone will be on
with
the
Jake.
heavy rain
Oh my
tires.
gosh, look at it.
Look at this weather. Oh
Just a
my days.
just a point about the bring our point back to the setups with Jakey Boy doing a 127.7, right? I don't
Yep.
think he's running a wet setup.
Yeah, he is. I spoke to him before. He
Really?
said he was gonna run a
What a
wet
lap.
setup, so then he did a really good lap on his
That's a
wet
really good
setup.
lap.
But to be honest, if I run special wet setups, I don't really change that much. So
It's only ballast,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, it's the ballast probably, and maybe a slight adjustment on the wings, but that's probably be it. So 5 lights. Oh no, it's formation lap. Prank.
Oh mate, that's awesome.
Probably cars tonight, Javi in the chat. Yeah, yeah. This is turn one is just.
Look at it.
I
Here we go.
look, and turn one is gonna be horrible. Breaking into turn one. Oh my days. I don't want to be in the pack. Yeah, just what Breezy said. Wet and dry setups are pretty close. So probably not that much of a difference. But Ricky was tempting to go on a dry setup just to make sure he got pole. Don't know if he would have made it on his dry setup. I don't know what he's running right now, to be honest. Could be anything. So we can see, yeah, not what strategy everyone has. Maybe some guys were gonna underview their car. Let's see. Yeah, Mitch has underviewed his car. And he's... Oh, Fish 47 as well. So the two Mercs underviewing the car. They have spoke about this, definitely. Emmy not, Groen not, Oxy not, Vermeer not. Yeah, so... Only the two Mercs have underviewed their car. So that's gonna be interesting. So they will warm up their tires, if that's even possible in the rain. A lot of these guys were happy when we announced that it was gonna be heavy weather, heavy rain.
Are there anyone in this grid that is typically known for being good in the wet?
Don't know really. We only had a wet quali, I think. I don't think we had that many.
I'm sure we've had a wet race before in tier 2.
Yeah, I know Singapore was half dry, half wet.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And Mitch was really quick, so... And I know
True.
Mitch and Dan 47, they have practiced a lot, so... Yeah.
If you want to go camera, go to P4.
Yeah, I got it. Now waiting for the guys to line up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And away we go for the Japanese Grand Prix. As it's a good start for Jake Boy, not for Raikkonen on his debut. Probably a bit
Really
of
good start
nerves.
from Don. Be up to 3-3.
Up to P3.
Really
Yes,
good
this
start.
first turn is gonna be carnage probably.
Any damage? Oh, I think someone's hit wings and everywhere. Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
look at this chaos.
Fallen into the
Oh,
middle
the
of it.
Toro Rossos. No, Robin and Oxy. Oh no, this is not the start that you want. Jacob Boy just cruising.
I don't think it's Oh gosh, someone just leapfrogged the car. Matty Robbo just leapfrogged the car.
47 gained a place on Fish.
Here we go. P14 is getting a bit hot. Whoa, they just... Sorry for screaming.
No.
Side by side
Oh,
still.
this is close.
Oh, it just hits wing.
Hemi.
Hammy being really impatient. Really impatient.
Already lost a little bit of his... What? Hemi already lost his front wing. What was going on there?
Yeah.
Maybe Robo and Veramy doing some 18 plus stuff.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Getting a bit intimate.
Oh, Hemi on the grass. And it's down to 19 place for him.
That is what happens when you're impatient.
That's what happens when you got wing damage and being impatient, yeah. Which is what you said. S47 and Mitch. Those guys are really close. As Matty Robbo must have made a mistake. Oh, what is that? What is this? What are the... Yeah.
Ralcon's that big loser, down to P6 from P4, I think he started. Lost 2 places. Ricky up to P5.
Guys, just have a look at Veramy and Matty Robbo. Look at what's going on those two cars. Codemaster is just creating a masterpiece.
Oh
just
god, the Tauros is up the inside of him.
Yeah, being an Oaksy, what... Yeah, what do you... I just don't know what to do if I was in that position. I just didn't know what to do.
Hammy's in the pits.
Hammy in the pits, fixing his front wing. Wet tires, the only tires he can put on, really. So there's no strategy change gonna be in that. As I can't watch those guys sticking to each other anymore, so we'll switch back to another battle on track. Juventus lost a place on the start. He did go down from P3 to P4. And Jakey Boy is just running away with it at the moment. Rice Boy close to S47. He's looking to get past Swallow. So now round the outside, no way he's gonna do it in wet. Round the outside of 130R, no way. No, he's being wise here. He's being smart. Maybe down the inside. Yes, he's going for it. Switchback from Smado. 47 had to cut the corner. And it's Smado now up to P8 again. That's a shame for Dan. When he's to get past Smado again now. Sorry for the bad switching in camera angles, but I didn't know what camera their Comas was gonna select for me, so we'll keep an eye out on that. I will probably stay on board if they enter the final chicane. And Fish picks up 3 seconds of time, but I don't know if he's the first one. Straff is in the chat, he says Hemi as always and breezy. At least Hemi didn't lose it on a straight like with me. Yeah, it's you know, Hemi is the championship leader, but he's just making too many mistakes the last couple of races. I know the incidents between Raceboy and him are purely based on netcode and are just both drivers wanting to go for the absolute limit, but things like that, if you just be patient, as Raikkonen just went wide, but if you just be patient, your chance will come, your chance will come. And now, who's not waiting for his chance is 47, he probably wants to make a move right now. As he's looking to get past Smado. As Oaksy got past Faramir. So he's past one of the two guys who are sticking into each other. Jacob with another fastest lap, 1.6 seconds now is the gap. And then with much better exit as Smado. Down the inside, almost hit the wall from the pit entry. As KB retired off the race. What happened to him? Where did he lose it? Is it 130R? Here's the yellow. Oh, where did that happen? That's unfortunate for him. S47 got past Swallow, now he's looking on to get the new guy, Raikkonen. Raikkonen, yeah, I don't know. That's an L, but yeah, that's no way I'm gonna pronounce that right, probably. As Mitch, the other Mercedes, is making up place as well down the inside of Fallen. And now he is looking to get past both the orange cars.
He's heating up for P10 right now.
Another P10, yeah.
Yeah, P11, P12, P13 all within a second. And P14.
Ooh, almost 3 wide, as there is some Matthew Robbo who has to go onto the grass. That lost him 2 places there. That's really unfortunate for Matthew Robbo. And his teammate is doing a great job in P5, but he's under pressure. Who's under pressure as well is Fallen. Vermeer down the inside of 130R. No way these guys are gonna do it. No, they're not. Oh, this is close racing in the wet. Raceboy now with the faster lap, so he thinks no way, Jake, you're gonna get away from me. Because there's 4 guys almost within a second, really. And Mitch got already 1 McLaren, and now he's looking to get the other one.
Ricky's just lost a position.
Oh, Mitch. Racer comes back around the outside of turn 1. Mitch has the inside. The fence, can he hold it? Yes, he can. Mitch up to P10. And then now he's really close to Raikkonen. So there's yellow sector 1. I don't know who it is. That must have been one of the guys at the back of the grid. Oaksy, 3 seconds. That can cost him a lot because those guys are really close to each other. As I'm not gonna switch now because I know Dan is gonna make the move. I missed this move. Oh, he touches the cross. Oh my god, that's really close. You don't want to do that every lap there. Now get a good exit. Yeah, he said he was gonna do it. It didn't show up, but now it does. That's really good from him. Good decision, I think. Now then, not down the inside, he waits for it. Get a good exit now, which he does. Riker lost the place.
Fish is off.
It's 47.
Fish is really struggling. It's unfortunate for him, man.
Oxy really close to Racer now. Racer is losing places left, right and center. And Jakey Boy is just extending the gap with Donamo, just staying within that 1 second of Raceboy. So these guys are really close, and then there's a big gap. Juventus is driving in no man's land. Same goes on for Wiseboy and Ricky. So he tries to look around the outside now. He is so close to Racer. He makes the move round the outside of the hairpin. He tries to go for it. Go for the switchback. No, he just sticks it around the outside. He does a Max Verstappen Brazil against Rosberg. And oh my god, they're coming out of the corners. It's so close, but it's the better exit for Racer. Whoa, what close racing this is. Oh, Racer has to run right. Oaksy down the inside. And he makes the mistake. Oaksy up to P11 now. Oh, look at how close these guys are. Fallen now. Fallen. He goes down the inside. No, he don't. Oh my god, Racer. Oh my god, Racer.
Oh my god.
Oh my days. That's just breathtaking there.
That would have been an airplane crash.
Oh,
Oh, he's gone for the
Fallen!
dive bomb. Clean. That was
Fallen
clean.
goes for the move. Oh, look how close these guys are
each other.
together. The Force India now down the inside. This is Racer losing places all over the place. Oh my god, what are you guys doing?
Are they free wide? Oh no.
It's 2v2 right here.
Jesus, getting on.
Racer down here. Oh my god, what's going on?
Oh, he just hit him. He did not get damage, did he?
Force India around the outside now. Veramir inside for him now. Outside again. Oh.
I hate watching it.
Oh, he touches the grass. He's on the grass. Has to run wide to touch. But it's Fallen who makes the mistake. Don't go wide there. That's what I said. Now the Force India is back through again. And it's Veramir now up to P13. And they already lost a second to Razor. Oh, and Veramir picked up 3 seconds. Making that move. Fallen really close now again. These guys are making it a great battle. Raceboy lost the place. Donamo gained a position. Now it's interesting to see if Donamo can catch Jakey Boy. Raceboy struggling in these two conditions.
Oh, Hammy's on the grass. Wait, what's wrong with Hammy? Is he got a puncher or something? Okay, nah, he was... Yeah, literally no grip on the back rear right tire.
These guys are really close to each other. They're making it a great battle. It's not even for points. I think so. I think maybe they can make it till the end, but I think it's faster to make a stop. But it's a good question though. I don't know. I haven't practiced in the rain, so but I assume they have to pit.
Oh, Smarto! Mitch is on Smarto, side by side into turn 1.
As Mitch makes the move stick, but he runs wide.
Good move.
As these guys are just calming down after an amazing lap 7. And Dan is looking to get past Ricky. He closed a 2-second gap in 2 laps or something. He's really putting his foot down. Ricky with a good exit, he gains a little bit of time on Dan again. And Donamo is closing the gap and Raceboy is just losing time and time. But he will probably think, well, Hemi is not scoring points today, let's just settle in for P3 and let's gain some big points now for the championship. Because I think if he gets P3 and Hemi finishes outside of points, that's him up in the championship standings.
Yeah.
And Hemi down to P2, I think. Wait, let me check.
Mitch might do a move with Rao into turn 1. Didn't get it. Oh, he lost a bit of time there. Gained it all up again in the chicane. Here we go. Not gonna catch him.
Oh, well, maybe he goes for the move. Nope. Thinks better of it.
Ricky's struggling.
Yeah, Ricky's really struggling at the moment. Same goes on for Raceboy.
Juventus is holding well before.
Yeah, Juventus is doing a great job. He's having a good race. And yeah, the gap is 3 points between Hemi and Raceboy. So if it stays like this, Raceboy will get the lead in the championship 100%.
Question is, how much is Jakey Boy catching them? Because he must be catching them somewhat, because he's getting a lot. He's gaining a lot of points at those tracks.
Yeah, Jakey Boy is now 6th in the standings with 111 points. So if he gets the win right here, that will move him up right there in the fight for P3.
So that could have a promotion to tier 1.
That could bring him a promotion to tier 1. Mitch
That's
got
his aim,
past
he said
Raikkonen.
to me.
Yeah, that's what he wants, but oh, as Raikkonen, what are you doing? He lost places to Oxy and Smado as well. And now they're running side by side. Oxy just give up, mate. Yeah, good job. Oh my god. He's going for it. Around the outside. What close racing between these guys. They're pulling up a great fight in the rain. Three guys, just four guys in one shot. There are four guys coming as well at the back of the field. Really close racing at the moment in the Japanese Grand Prix. Hammy picks up 5 seconds.
He's gonna get that from the chicane.
He probably did, yeah.
Yeah, he's coming out the chicane now, yeah. He's 30 seconds behind P16. I don't think there's anything's gonna happen. Oh, here we go, real life. Ooh.
And then he's still stuck behind Ricky. Can't get past. Ricky's just losing time and time and time to Wise Boy, sorry.
Oh, Raikkonen's in the wall.
Oh, fish. Oh, fish.
Raikkonen's in the
wall. What did he do?
He's got no wing. I think he's had a crash with someone because I think he's had a crash with I don't know who. Because he's got no wing.
He's got no wing. He can't continue on, but he went straight onto. He went straight on the hairpin.
I've noticed that people are lifting on that right hander before the hairpin. Maybe he's tried to do it flat and just completely mess it up.
That could be a big, yeah, and came onto the grass and just completely lost it.
Yeah.
But oh, Dennis got past Ricky.
Oaksy and Smother. Oaksy and Smother, here we go.
Ricky with the switchback down the inside.
Oaksy's going up the inside, on the outside of Smother.
But now it's then again with the switchback. It's switchbacks over and over again, and it's then up to P6 again. Great move from these guys. Absolutely loving it.
You want to go to the Smarto fight right now? They're side by side in the S's. Oh, brilliant move around the outside.
As Raikkonen retired in the pits. And Donamo, he's really closing the gap to Jacobo right now. As Fish is in the chat, he's replying, not sure what happened to my car, it was like driving on ice. Every turn I would spin or I have no grip, spinning out everywhere.
That's not
from here.
Sorry to interrupt, but Racer just got dive bombed really badly from Vara.
He got the position back though, so should be fine. Now he's losing probably a place to Fallen.
It's almost I have to do that thing I told you before.
Yep. Oh, they touched Fallen. I don't think he got any damage from it. But he gave Vermeer a little bit of a touch. As these guys are... No, Fallen, you're not gonna do it. Oh my days. Every time I'm like, no way that these guys are gonna do it. As Thomas is in the chat, this is heaven for Thomas, Switchback City. Yeah, I'm absolutely enjoying this race. This is lovely, switchbacks all over the place, battles all over the place. It's just so entertaining to watch. As Smado decides to come into the pits on lap 12, so I think that confirms that guys are going for a 2-stop. As it's real life, making a great move on Fallen. We got that right on stream. Great move from Robin. And he's looking to get past the Pink Panther or Faramir, who was really close to Racer as well, so it's just a fight for P10 right here. As Hemi retired of the race. Hemi retired, he's probably giving up. Oh, it's a virtual safety car. Oh, something happened right there. Something happened and it's a virtual safety car, so this will neutralize the race. Is Jakey Boy close to the pits? Ooh, these guys are really close to the pits. Now it's interesting to see, will these guys pit for a new set of wet tires? Because I think they have to, and I think this is the best chance to do it, because now you won't get into traffic. As he comes in, yeah, this is just what I thought. Donamo as well, Raceboy probably as well. Yep, Juventus now. Don't make a stupid move, just come in, mate. Just come in. Oh no, Juventus. Wiseboy continuing on as well, but that's because his teammate is in the pits. But Juventus, why are you not stopping? Virtual safety car ended right now. Oh, I think Juventus made the wrong strategy call right here. Williams is letting him down. I think the top three, they made a brilliant choice, because now Raceboy right behind Mitch, and now it's interesting to see how easy you can get past him on fresh wet tires for almost half of the race. Even the racers are falling are pitting. I think it was just the pit stop window, and Smarto must have thought, oh wow, I pit and just on that lap the virtual safety cars come out. Yeah, that's just bad timing. But Juventus, he had the strategy call in hand. He gifted him, Codemasters gifted him the right strategy call, and he just completely ignored it. So it's him up to P1, but I think he has still to make a stop. Any close battles, Donamo, he pitted, so he's on fresh tires as well, looking to get past Dan, who's on old wet tires. Now we can get the details up, because now it's interesting to see on how many old tires these guys are. As Dominic shaking his head in the chat as well, he realizes as well that Juventus made wrong strategy call. The good thing for him is that only the top three made a pit stop under the virtual safety car, so a lot of guys will come in anyway, like Dan and likewise when Juventus is still continuing on. Is he going for that one stop? If he goes on for the one stop, he's just gonna be surprising literally everyone. Lap 14 is halfway through the race, and it would be so nice if I could just see how worn those tires are. But I've got literally no idea. Raceboy now. Now it's time for him to get past Mage, who is not gonna stop because his teammate Dan was in to make a stop. Yeah, Dominic, he can't. Dominic says he can technically no stop because it's a road race. Yeah, it's not like it's impossible, but it's like, is it faster? Because I think you're much faster if you make another stop, especially if the virtual safety car comes out. I think that's just a free opportunity to make a pit stop, so that's why I'm a little bit surprised. But if he goes for the one stop, he will probably be at the same position, because Mitch will stop as well. So then the top three needs to get past him. Oaksy will stop, so it's possible for him. Yeah, those tires will be absolutely screaming at the end of the race if he goes for it. Raceboy now still stuck behind Mitch. Mitch is probably coming in, which he does, so that's clean air for Raceboy. No spray in his face anymore, and he can continue on to catch back up to Donamo. He lost a lot of time to Donamo. 5.2 seconds now is the gap, and Donamo is just 1.9 seconds of the virtual lead, which we don't know, because if Juventus is going to continue on, it's just for P2. Oh, 4-7, then got past Robo, but that's because he got past his teammate as well. That's then up to P7, and with OC to stop, That will be a net P6 for him. Although maybe Oaksy is gonna go for the one stop as well, we never know. Veramir get past Medirobo is losing a lot of time in the pits. Just rejoins in front of Racer. And I know Medi was at least 2 or 3 seconds behind Racer before he made his pit stop, so he gained a lot of time, which is really good news for Medirobo. As the field is now a little bit stretched, no big battles going on, people need to catch up on fresh tires, or these guys are just playing it safe for the moment. As Robin, Real Our Life, tries to get past Fallen for P14. These guys putting up a great fight, although it's not for points, they're just battling for pride. As Jacob Boy puts in a fast lap, yeah, look how much time he gains on Juventus. I think Juventus is making the wrong strategy call if he tries to go for the one stop, or not even a one stop, for 0 stops, but he's still continuing on. 15 lap all wet tires. I must admit he's doing a brilliant job at the moment. I don't think he's gonna hold on to it, to be honest. As Robin, is he gonna go for it? Down the inside of 130R? No, he backs out of it. Oh my god, Robin, if you made that mistake, mate. Oh my god. Gets a great exit though, Fallen struggling on the exit. This is the chance, the opportunity Robin has waited for. Down the inside, probably. No, he sticks behind. Now you need to show that you got balls of steel and just put it down the inside. Then he's got no chance anymore. Now you've got to wait probably another lap to make the move. As Jakey Boy is just closing up massively to the back of Juventus, who's really struggling. But then the question is he gonna come in this lap? Vermeer picks up another few seconds. It's like 9 seconds already for him. And Mitch got past. Then maybe some team orders. I believe it was a team order question there, multi 21. As Jacob Boy wants to get past Juventus ASEP, and he's gonna do it right now. Yep, he does. Much more grip coming into turn 1. Juventus tries to defend, but it's no point. And Donamo, he needs to get past Juventus as quick as possible, because otherwise Jacob Boy is gonna run away with it. Oaksy now in the pit, so he's gonna stop. He realized that the one stop is quicker. So both of the Mercedes guys gaining places. Let's see how much positions they have gained. 7 and 5 places. Oaksy with a brilliant recovery drive. And it's not the day from Race Boy, although Juventus is probably gonna stop, so he will still finish on the podium. Donamo, he got past Juventus. So he's almost within a second, so these guys, Donamo is looking really quick and he's on for the win at the moment. If I have to place a bet, I will put my money on Donamo at the moment. He's driving an incredibly good end of the first stint, and he's driving a brilliant second stint right now. Closing up to the back of Jakey Boy. Jakey Boy needs to step up his race pace if he wants to stay in front. As I completely missed it, but Real Life got past Fallen, so great stuff from him, and now he has to gain on Racer, which is a 2.9 second gap. As Racer is just battling with Medirobo. Striken has left the session. Not the debut he was hoping for. Him and Racebro were pumped in the chat. They weren't gonna do bids in the championship constructor standings, but For now it's only Raceboy who scores points for them. Oh, Racer completely cut 130R. There's Vermeer in the wall. He completely lost it coming out of 130R.
I saw that live.
You saw that live?
I didn't actually catch it. I didn't actually catch it if it was an accident or legitimate. They kind of look a bit legitimate, but...
I think he just completely lost it, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, that was an interesting time to come back.
Yeah. Donamo now really close to Jacoboy. He's looking to get that place. Razor is still really close to Major Robo as well. The rest of the grid is really, really stretched. Yeah, Donamo is just slowly catching up. Ricky picks up 3 seconds. I know Oaksy got penalties as well, so it won't lose him, but... Oh, it will lose him, Oaksy now. Get past him. Ricky really struggling in these conditions right at the moment. Dominic is in the chat, he says don't fight, just box. Yeah, I think you should be the new chef for him, because his chef is just telling him to stay out, I think. And Raceboy notices as well. He's just closing and closing and closing. He sees him already. And then Juventus is back to where he was before these guys made their pit stop. So if Wiseboy can't catch up enough, then it's still a good call from Juventus.
Don's on the grass.
Who's on the grass?
Don's lost like 3 seconds to Jake because he really made a big mistake up the hill.
The gap now 3 seconds.
He lost it on the, the uphill.
Oh, come the left-hander. Yeah, that's where I said in quali you don't want to be on the grass there because it's so easy to lose it. So that's a little bit of clean air for Jakey Boy. Now he makes sure that he hangs on to it. Smaller now also catching up to Ricky. Ricky is just not happening in these conditions, although he's Welsh. He should know how to handle with big rain, but he is not showing it right now. And Thomas puts up a great thing in the chat. He says, what is quite weird is to see that the guys who are using no assist are struggling really bad like Mr. Ricky, but the guys who are using the assist are driving much better than they usually do, like Raceway and Donamo for example. Yeah, that's a really good point you point out right there, Thomas. These guys work out a little bit of help. They are turning up, they're stepping up their game. The guys running no assist are just shooting themselves in their foot. They're just struggling, like we see Ricky doing. Oh, Smarto. Tricky exit right there. So Raceboy, he got past Juventus. Now it's interesting to see the gap between Wiseboy and Juventus is 11.6 seconds. Can Wiseboy close that up in 7 laps?
I think he might be able to hold that. As long as his tyres don't like pop.
Yeah, that's the thing as well. His tires need to hold on. If they pop, it's game over.
What the percentages are like though.
Yeah, it's so frustrating. We can't see that.
Yeah.
Like we as commentators should have the access to see all these little details and keep you guys updated a little bit more. Yeah, we can only see the little fuel icon popping up. Then we know that the cars are under fueled, but that's just literally it. Because Ricky is not under fueled anymore. Fish is, Mitch is, so they really under fueled that car then. As Donamo, fastest lap of the race right there. He's putting the pressure up on Jakey Boy once again.
Just keeping an eye on the gap between Juventus and Wisey. Wisey Boy is holding about Made that about 1.1 seconds.
Yeah, and it's not even the end of the lap yet.
Hmm.
Like, the end of the section, where Ricky and Smart are coming up now, traction is really important, and Juventus will just have no grip at all. And Wiseboy will have. So...
This Matty Robbo picks up a 3-second time penalty.
Smarto still can't get past Ricky. And Robin now, real life, he really closed up to Racer. This guy's fighting for P12. Some TV time for the fellow Dutchman. Really closing up now.
Swallows catching Ricky.
Is he gonna make a move? Yes, he is. Down the inside, but he's caught on the grass. That cost him his exit. Smart is looking to get past Ricky. Yeah. Coming up to 130R again. Ricky said to me he was happy with PA. Ricky said he was happy with PA, but he's just gonna get P10 in a bit, I think. Smarto gets a really good exit. Ricky is struggling. Really close to each other now, up to the start finish line as they start lap 22. Smarto gonna go for it. Ooh. Yeah, Wiseboy now, 8.3 seconds behind Juventus, so I think Wiseboy doesn't have the pace to catch up to Juventus. Smarter now wants to get past Ricky. Ricky's just holding him up as he got caught on the grass, but he saves it. Really tricky condition still. Just need
Something
to
about
keep
you
the
said
concentration.
about Wiseboy not catching Juventus. He has caught him by 1.5 seconds since last lap.
Yeah, I know, but it's I don't think he's not gaining enough. Oh, Racer's out. A safety car. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna have a brilliant end of the race right now.
Juventus
Safety car
is going
is
to be
out.
amazing.
Oh,
it's
Juventus.
An amazing swap.
No, Juventus isn't.
Why? He's on fresh. He's going to be on fresh wets with slow cars.
Is he gonna stop?
Of course he's going to. What is he?
No, he's.
No, he's not.
Oh, Juventus. Why? Oh, Juventus.
Why?
He has had 2 chances now. 2 chances. And he's just not taken them. Now, Dominic is just gonna throw his laptop out of the window, I think. I think we will lose one viewer right now.
427's him.
He's gonna go for it. A new set of wet tires. He's going all out right now.
What he wears?
On new wet tires. Yeah, he sees the gap between Matty Robbo and him. And Matty Robbo's coming in, so that's...
gonna be...
So, yeah. Whoa,
well,
what
honestly,
a brilliant end to the race.
Honestly, at first I think Juventus made the wrong call, but now... now thinking, how long is his safety car going to be out for? He's only going to have to defend for a lap or 2.
Yeah, I think the safety car will come in at lap 25, 24.
5, 6?
Oh, the racers in the chat, he says I was praying for a safety car and it was me that bloody caused it. Oh, that's me tier 3 next season then, yeah, you... Oh mate, that's so unfortunate, but what happened? Did you collide with real life, or was it just your own mistake? Because you guys were really close to each other, and as soon as you saw real life go past you, you just retired, so yeah. But what an ending we're gonna get to the Japanese Grand Prix, guys. As Jakey Boy will not be happy with it, and I think Don Amos just popped a party popper at his house right now, because he's gonna be back into this race once again after the mistake he made. Oh my days, this is just the best ending we could have wished for. It's unfortunate for you, racer, but you gave us, or you maybe gonna give us, an amazing end to the race. As Racer replies, backhand twitched, caught on the grass on the left, and it flung me into the wall on the other side. Wing damage from lap 1 again, and I was so careful. Yeah, then it's just not your race, which is really unfortunate. So these guys slowly catching up to the leader, as we will have a brilliant last 3 laps, I think. Can we have a 13 car private by now? Well, I don't counter out anything. You know, it's not the beginning of the race. These guys want to score points. Even P10 can see the number 1 driving. You know, that's just something that won't happen, I think, this season, maybe even the next season as well. So these guys want to make the best of it. These guys will go all out. I will take risks, maybe unnecessary, but maybe they have to. So yeah, I think we're gonna see some crashes, to be honest. I expect at least 1 or 2 crashes by guys just going for it, knowing that there is no gap, or that was probably the wrong choice, but just wanting those points. And Jakey Boy, he will have to defend for his life. Oh, she just drove into the back of Mitch. Really? Did he pick up any damage with it? No, luckily not for him.
Another good thing about this safety car for some people is the people that have underfuel, that were still underfueled at this point in the race, have now got the time to save the fuel to get into the end.
True, yeah, good point as well. So Mitch and, let's see, Mitch is not underfueled anymore. Same goes on for Dan. So these guys are fixed as well. I think safety car will come in this lap. Not quite sure yet.
It will. If it don't, then the game's broke.
Then we got 2 laps.
2 laps of pure carnage.
Yeah.
2 laps of pure carnage. Yeah.
As racers, it says Donamo will win, he's only half a second off L in TT. Ooh, that's a good indication, you know. That's a really good indication. Yeah, Jakey Boy is gonna be pissed about this. If I was Jakey Boy, I would have been fuming right now.
Well, maybe I feel that the people that are running no traction might over push the car and make a mistake.
Yeah, is it a point of keeping the tires up to temperature? Is that really affecting?
That's another, yeah, because the tires are going to be stone cold, right?
I think so. Yeah, they will be colder than usual, so they need to be careful.
Especially Juventus.
Oh, especially for Juventus, really his tires will be so cold. Shit right now.
Oi, language.
Yeah, I think this is safety car coming in.
The safety car did that little flickery thing on the icon. Yeah, you see it. It's flickering. Is he coming in this lap?
I think so. Must be.
If it don't, then game broke.
If it don't, then we got 1 lap. 1 lap.
Okay. It's too late now, right? Surely it's too late.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, here we
no.
go. Here we go. You keep an eye. I'll keep an eye on the back. You keep an eye on the front.
Yeah. So Jakey boy now.
Oh, big! Whoa! There's like a 10-car pile-up.
Jakey boy caused a big pile-up. Oh no.
There's a massive pile-up.
What was going on there?
A lot of wings have gone.
Yeah, we need to keep an eye out for the lead. Oh, what's going on? Juventus is off.
Juventus, what the heck?
Wiseport retired. What is going on with these guys? Jakey boy caused an absolute mayhem with his restart.
Wait, I don't think Juventus has no wing.
Juventus is still P4.
He's lost his wing.
Oh, he lost his wing. What is going on right here on the restart? The safety car wasn't even in. It was already carnage. Ricky down to P12.
Carnage before even.
Ricky down to P12. Juventus running wide. Look at the Toro Rosso. Oaksy now going for it. Oaksy.
Yeah, Smart has wing damage.
Yes, it's Oaksy up to P5.
On the grass. Oh gosh.
And Donamo now.
This is really.
Real life up to P6. He was P13. Now he's up to P6. He's had a brilliant restart. He has been awake. Didn't make any mistakes. And that's him up to P6. Both Toro Rosso scoring big points.
Juventus P11.
Juventus is dropping down. Ricky retired.
What the hell happened?
Literally don't know. Raceboy struggling as well. He needs to hang on to that P3, but Mitch is gonna take it, I think. As Jakey boy now goes up to 130R with Donamo just 5 tenths behind. The Smarter probably lost it.
It's just Captain Raceboy.
Raceboy picked up 3 seconds. Raceboy has a 3-second time penalty, so that's...
Yeah, he went wide on 130R trying to go flat.
I don't think Mitch has any penalties.
This could be golden for Mitch right now. A podium.
Oh, Smarto. How did Smarto... What happened to Smarto? Juventus is still scoring a point. Oh my god, these guys are so close. It's a three-way battle for P3 at the moment. Raceboy is holding on for his life. But Mitch is gonna take it, I think. Or is Oaksy gonna be the guy who takes the points? We still need to look out for Jakey Boy as well. Oh, I don't know where to look at right now. Donamo now really closing up. He goes down the inside. They touch. Donamo went for the move as he almost lost it. He went for the move. They touched. Jakey Boy almost spun, but he's holding on to P1 for now. Oh, bad exit for Jakey Boy there. Now, need to get a good exit. Jakey Boy did get a good exit.
Jakey has plenty of fuel.
Yeah, we will have to focus on this P1 battle. Donamo is closing up. Is he gonna make the move down the inside?
Oh! He's going for it! He's hit him!
Touch!
Switch
back! Oh! No, so it's Jakey Boy up to the line. It's Jakey Boy P1 and still Raceboy P3. Mitch is just missing out on the podium.
Mitch P4.
Real life up to P4. What a brilliant performance from him.
Raceboy down to P6.
Raceboy down to P6 is Mitch up to P3 because of penalties. Oh my days, what an absolute mental ending to this race.
That was a proper mental ending, yeah.
Oh my days. This was one of the best endings to a race ever.
I think we lost like 5-6 drivers in that safety car restart.
I just don't know what happened there. Jakey Boy.
Yeah, there was cars all over the place, sideways, wings everywhere.
I got it on stream, but you know what the thing was? Like safety car put in so late, Jakey Boy suddenly had to almost stop on track, and no one did expect it really. they all bunched up, and then there was complete carnage.
Yeah, I was wondering why the safety car went in so late. It was a bit tight, wasn't it?
It was really close. I thought it was gonna go on for one more lap. So, we have Jakey Boy P1, Donamo P2, Mitch P3, real life, brilliant performance. I think we have to give him driver of the day, coming from P15
Yeah,
to
sure,
P4 right now. He's definitely my driver of the day.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Then, 5th place, Race Boy, he will be disappointed. P6 for him, Medrobo P7, Fallen P8, Oxy P9, and Juventus is the last one to finish. P10
Really
picks up
unlucky.
the final point. So we got Smado, Ricky, Rice Boy, Racer, Varamir, Hemi, Rogan, Fish, and Kibi, all DNF. So, Jordan, if you can invite Jakey Boy, what we got? Jakey Boy, Donamo, and Mitch to the party.
Maybe we should ask the stream if they want to, if there's any preferences, if they want anyone in the party.
Yeah, if you guys want one special, you guys can choose one special guest to join interviews as well.
Who was it? Donamo,
Donamo, Jakey Boy, and Mitch.
Right.
Top step boys, get in!
I said it, Jakey. I
good
said
to
it
be
to you.
Oh, it feels so good to be back on top.
Nice, good
Who's the
job.
third one? I can't remember the
Mitch.
third one. I've got a really bad memory. Thank you. Yep, done. Welcome to the tier 2 commentary box.
Part as well. Yeah,
Hello,
welcome.
everybody.
Welcome, guys. Make sure your audio is all allowed to be shared.
It's in the settings, the one always on, right?
Yes, or you could just do allow for the current party.
Mitch joined that part
Oh,
as
did
well.
Race Boy not finish on the podium?
Penalties.
Oh.
Mitch got it.
Yeah, so we will start with.
Could I start with Jakey boy?
Yeah, we
Just
can start with
start
Jacob. Yeah, go ahead.
Two questions in one. One, how was your confidence before the race, and what was your thoughts when you saw that safety car pop up?
I spoke to Thomas earlier in the day. I did a lot of practice during the day, so I knew with this. Well, I actually used Race Boy's setup, but tweaked it to make it wet, like suitable for wet. So I went from there. Like in the first stint, obviously I had a good start off the line. I knew Dynamo was quicker than Race Boy, I could tell, so I kind of used Race Boy as that little bit of a buffer. And then, of course, you know, the virtual safety car came out, which helped me anyway because I was going to pit that lap. So it kind of just kept me in front of Dynamo as well in case he was going to do the overcut. But yeah, of course, the end of the safety car came out and I was thinking, no way, because Dynamo made that mistake, which gave me a 3-second buffer, and I was just taking it easy. I wasn't pushing. My confidence was fairly high with the setup and the track, especially in the rain. But of course, when that safety car came out, it completely changed everything, and my tyres were freezing cold onto the restart, and obviously that's how we got so close.
Yeah, another one little thing. You know when the safety car was coming in, I'm not saying it was your fault, but you know when it was really tight from the safety car staying out for another lap and coming in, you slowed down a lot, and there was actually like an 8 to 10 car pile up behind you.
Oh, I didn't even realise. Yeah, I did. My plan was to go really slow like I did in Belgium. I don't know if you remember what I did in Belgium.
Yeah.
And then literally as I got to the chicane, just gun it. But I think it caught a few people out, so it wasn't my intention.
I think we lost like 5-6 drivers as wings and cars in general in that little bit.
Absolute carnage.
Yeah, I was so focused in front of me, I didn't even realise. But yeah, my plan was literally just to slow up Dynamo and then try catch him off guard. There was no obviously bad intentions.
But yeah, over to you, Thomas.
Yeah. Yeah, great race, Jakey. I think everyone is set, so congratulations to you for your P1.
Thank you.
Then we go to our P2 finish Dynamo. You had a really good pace, but then you made a crucial mistake Jordan caught it on stream or on his stream. You made a mistake and then you were 3 seconds behind Jakey Boy. Then a safety car came out. You thought you had the chance, but you couldn't make it right stick. Tell us your opinion about it.
Well, I knew I could get near him again, and then the safety car came out, and I thought maybe I can catch him off guard when the safety car gets in, but didn't happen, and I knew there weren't enough laps to overtake him after that.
Yeah,
And,
so
yeah.
was it also not worth the risk, or if you had the chance you would have taken it?
Well, I tried and I hit him, but I wasn't like pushing 100% to overtake him because I knew second place was a good finish for me.
Yeah, true. Yeah, very good point. So, next race, America, strong track for you, or just need to score points and that's it?
I think I just need to score points. Maybe if it's wet, I might have a chance, but in the dry, my pace isn't good there.
Yeah, so maybe need to practice a little bit more then, but you did a brilliant job on the P2, so great stuff. Congratulations on the P2 finish.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, do you want to take over, Jordan, or?
I haven't really got any questions to ask, Mitch.
Well,
Can't
I
put me
have
on the
at
spot
least.
here.
Yeah, no, I have. Mitch, first of all, congratulations on P3. What a ridiculous restart. I think you were in the middle of it when Jakey was just backing up everyone. Can you tell us what happened? Were you in the middle?
Yeah, when everybody was stopped in 130R, and then luckily for me, somebody hit me in the rear end, but I was able to keep the car straight.
Oh, so yeah,
that was a
because
bad.
And then
Oh,
there was another pile up right at the chicane, so I don't really know what happened.
Yeah.
I think it caught everybody else off guard behind me.
I mean, it caught me and Thomas off on the safety car itself. We thought it was going to stay out for another lap, and it just all of a sudden just took off.
yeah, Tuspel pointed that out. Safety car comes in at the end of the second sector, which is on this track midway down the back straight. So that's why
Yeah.
the safety car came in that late. I didn't know it was always coming in at the end of the second sector, but that clearly caused it. But yeah, Mitch, you had well, I think one of the worst qualifying sessions this season with Russia together. I think you practiced.
Yeah,
I
it
know
was,
you practiced for qualifying, but it just didn't work out.
I lost probably 7/10 coming out of the chicane in the last corner, so on my last flying lap, it is what it is. I made up a lot of time in the race, but I think I cost myself a ton of time.
Yeah.
For the safety car. And also we had multi-21 rules, me and Dan, so thanks to Dan for letting me through.
Yeah, I saw that when you guys overtook each other. I already said it on stream. There's probably multi-21 right there. So yeah, good job for you guys.
Yeah.
That's where your teammates for. So yeah, really good job,
That's
and it
good.
paid off because you came on the podium and you guys scored some big points for Mercedes in the championship constructor standings. So you guys did a good job.
Yeah, was he the only one that pitted underneath the safety car?
Yep, yes he was. Yeah, and made a
That's pretty
robo
good.
as well.
Recovery. Okay, it was pretty good recovery because I think he finished P5, so good team points for
Yes,
us.
I think he did. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a really good job from you guys. So yeah, that rounds off the interviews over there. Congratulations on our podium finishers. You guys did a great job. Thank you, Jordan, for joining me in the commentary box. Everyone, thank you for tuning in. It was a great race you guys put up, a great fight. Next week we're back on Monday with Tier 3, Wednesday with Tier 1,
Coda.
and next week we're back with Tier 3 in Coda, which is a
Tier 2.
brilliant circuit, amazing race, so probably gonna be spectacular as well. I thank you guys for watching. Check out the website, check out the YouTube channel, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.